morning students in class 12th business studies. Today we will learn about the financial and non-financial incentives. Incentives here means all measures which are used to motivate people and to improve performance. These incentives may be broadly classified as financial and non-financial. Let's start with financial incentive. Financial incentive refers to incentives which are in direct monetary form or measurable in monetary term and serve to motivate people for better performance. These incentives may be provided on individual or group basis, as you have seen in this picture that how a manager is motivating the employees financially. The examples of financial motivation are pay and allowances. For every employee, salary is the basic monetary incentive. It includes basic pay, dearness allowance and other allowances. Salary system consists of regular increments, means increase in salary every year, and enhancement of allowances from time to time, means the allowances are also increased. And for the allowances, I have provided a video earlier. You can learn about the allowances from it. In some business organization, pay hike and increment may be linked to performance. So, second type is productivity linked wage incentive. Several wage incentive plans aim at linking payment of wages to increase in productivity at individual or group level. Next is bonus. Bonus is an incentive offered over and above the wages or salary to the employee. Like in India, the bonus is generally provided by many companies at the time of Deepavali. Next is profit sharing. Profit sharing is meant to provide a share to employees in the profits of the organization if the organization had a surplus profit. Only in this case they can use the profit sharing method. This serves to motivate the employees to improve their performance and contribute to increase in overall profits. Next is co-partnership or stock option. Under this incentive scheme, employees are offered company share at a set price which is lower than market price. Sometimes management may allot shares in line of various incentives payable in cash. The allotment of shares create a feeling of ownership to the employees and make them to contribute for the growth of organization. So, the basic thing is that after getting the shares of own company, means the employees are getting the shares of their company at a discount and they had a feeling of ownership. So, they will work with full zeal and enthusiasm. In Infosys, the scheme of stock option has been implemented as a part of managerial compensation. Next is retirement benefit. Several retirement benefits such as provident fund, pension and gratuity provide financial security to employees after their retirement. Suppose a new person want to join any organization, he must ask the company that whether they are providing provident fund, pension and gratuity. If they are not providing, then there is no reason to join that company, because what will the employee do after his retirement? So, retirement benefits are very important consideration while joining a job. This act as an incentive when they are in service, because they know that after retirement they will have sufficient money to survive. Next is perquisites. In many companies, perquisites and fringe benefits are offered. So, perquisites are similar to perks, they are both common, and fringe benefits are the benefit which are given in kind, not in cash. Perquisites are such as car allowance or petrol for the car, housing allowance or free housing facility, medical aid or medical allowance, education to the children, free or it may be discounted price over and above the salary. So, here an employee is getting these allowances and fringe benefits along with the salary. So, this is also a motivational factor. These measures helps to provide motivation to the employee and managers also. Next one is non-financial incentive. This is second categorization. Here we will learn about the different type of non-financial incentives. All the needs of individual are not satisfied by money alone. Psychological, social and emotional factors also play important role in providing motivation. Non-financial incentives mainly focus on these needs. Sometimes monetary aspect may be involved in non-financial incentive as well, such as promotion. Promotion include the monetary aspect, but it will be called non-financial incentive because the basic focus is on the psychological, social and emotional factors. However, the emphasis is to provide psychological and emotional satisfaction rather than the money driven satisfaction. For example, if an individual gets promotion in the organization, it satisfies him psychologically more as he gets a feeling of elevation, means he is above others, increase in status, increase in authority, challenge in the job, etc. Though promotion involves payment of extra money, non-monetary aspect override monetary aspect, means the non-monetary aspect is more dominating. So, examples of non-financial incentive. Number one is status. In the organizational context, status means ranking of positions in the organization. The authority, responsibility, reward, recognition, perquisites and prestige of job indicates the status given to a person holding a managerial position. Psychological, social and esteem needs of an individual are satisfied by status given to their job, and I have discussed earlier these needs in the Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Next is organizational climate. Organizational climate indicate the characteristics which describe an organization and distinguish one organization from the other. These characteristics influence the behavior of individual in the organization. Some of these characteristics are individual autonomy and freedom, reward orientation, consideration to employees, risk taking, etc. If manager take positive measures regarding these aspects, it helps to develop better organizational climate. Next example is career advancement opportunity. Every individual wants to grow to the higher level in the organization. Managers should provide opportunity to employees to improve their skills and be promoted to the higher level jobs. Appropriate skill development programs and sound promotion policy will help employees to achieve promotions. Promotion work as a tonic and encourage employees to exhibit improved performance. Next one is job enrichment. Job enrichment is concerned with designing jobs that include greater variety of work content, require higher level of knowledge and skill, give workers more autonomy, means freedom and responsibility, and provide the opportunity for personal growth and a meaningful work experience. If jobs are enriched and made interesting, the job itself becomes a source of motivation to the individual. So, overall here we are making the job very interesting for each and every employee, so that there is no problem in working. Next is employee recognition programs. Most people have a need of evaluation of their work and due recognition. They feel that what they do should be recognized by other concerned. Recognition means acknowledgement with a show of appreciation. When such appreciation is given to work performed by employee, they feel motivated to perform work at higher level. Some examples are congratulating the employee for good performance, displaying on the notice board or in the company's newsletter about the achievement of employee, installing award or certificate for best performance, distributing mementos, complimentaries like t-shirts in recognition of employees' services, rewarding an employee for giving valuable suggestions. So, these are the few examples that how we can recognize our employees, and we can devise new methods also. Next is job security. Employee want their job to be secure, they want certain stability about future income and work, so that they don't feel worried on these aspects and work with greater zeal. In India, this aspect is more important considering the inadequate job opportunities and too many aspirants for these. Means here population is very large and there is scarcity of job. So, we want our job to be secured, because nowadays the companies have a policy of hire and fire. If you perform better, you will be promoted. If you did not perform well, you may be demoted or even fired from the organization. However, there is one negative aspect of job security. When people feel that they are not likely to lose their jobs, they may become complacent. Here complacent means they will not perform better because they know that nobody can throw out them from their job. Next is employee empowerment and employee participation. In employee participation, it means involving employees in decision making of the issues related to them. Not all the issues, only issues related to them. In many companies, these programs are in practice the form of joint management committees, work committees, canteen committees, etc. In employee empowerment, empowerment means giving more autonomy or freedom and powers to subordinates. Empowerment makes people feel that their jobs are important. This feeling contributes positively to the use of skills and talents in the job performance. Thank you.